Outside this fish market on Newport Beach, hundreds of people line up before dawn and wait for hours, hoping to get their hands on the best catch of the day. It's a big relief for fishermen who've had no income for months.
It'd take me 3, 4, 5 weeks to sell my catch. So I'd take it back and put it in the water, and then some would die. And so it was kind of disappointing, but it's picked up quite a bit.
With the gradual reopening of the economy, the fish markets started to bring back crowds. But they are not the main customers for these fishermen. They are the only alternative for now.
First off, the export to China, the seafood, was completely cut off. That business went to zero. Secondary was the local restaurants, the Chinese restaurants were closed, which were a huge business for me with the live fish market. And that went to zero. So we had to kind of adapt and evolve and figure out different ways to sell our fish, doing home delivery services.
A lot of this fish would normally be exported to China and other Asian countries, but with the travel restrictions, these fishermen now rely on local buyers to survive. Some delicacies that used to be reserved for select restaurants are now available for the average customer.
The popularity and the demand for these has gone up. It's a giant keyhole limpet. And then we also have the sea cucumber, or haishen in Chinese, and it's just as popular.
Seafood experts say the pandemic was only the latest blow to an industry that's been struggling for some time.
So the big problems aren't necessarily COVID with the travel restrictions, but the ongoing trade war between the Trump administration and, for example, China, because China is the #1 processor of seafood overseas.
And domestic demand for seafood has been as unpredictable as the reopening process itself.
And a lot of restaurants are really confused because when they open, they have to buy a lot of product and then have a lot of inventory. And if they close, inventory goes bad. So whenever you dislocate demand quickly, these supply chains are complex and global. They can't snap. They can't just immediately change.
In the absence of exports and restaurants, local buyers are what these fishermen will rely on for their livelihood. It is Tiyansan, CGTN, Los Angeles.